Hello, I am back. And this stream probably just gonna be me doing side quests. Okay. I'm gonna ignore the infirmary and just and oh wait.
Tell me you've run out of happy and all.
Sancthornian, dear.
Oh, hey, look at that. Icebrand. Yet deep was Frost's bite, leaving her fell mark on their skin. Economancy, Book of Glaciers, 8:12.
No scratches, right?
And let's need a stone tongue for Ouroboros. Stained loincloth for Sons of Ouroboros.
Anything else?
How does this sword look? Doesn't look that great. Well, let's do these side quests.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastport, but as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
Cool. Look at this. The reading table. Healer's place. Okay, ignore that. Captain Dores. Sir, I and the other Cursebreakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest upon her, Lady Doris refused all offers of not too much trouble. Okay.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide.
Prioritize, but not do it. First, get those other two. You need to finish Final Fantasy XVI sooner rather than later.
Come back.
I want to
nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
play Dragon Quest III HD Remake 2.5 or whatever. Dang it!
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris.
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she
Did she?
following up on once they'd settled in. The bearers you helped liberate.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they... I'll go and find her.
If she's not moved on...
Okay.
Why would Doris
Cool.
insist
Not
on
too
going
bad.
alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Up to August 1st.
The bad
What bad news?
about Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there, a spew...
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only if something ain't done soon.
Yep, let's
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think he would.
Does Blackthorn?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. You reckon we should tell...
No.
Yeah, well...
Blacksmith Blues 4. Ooh. I know it was a part of that chain, but I didn't. Nope, I will not visit the infirmary. Side quests for.
Then again,
How was she? At the Enterprise.
Don't tell me.
Oh no, I'm working on bringing. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top. For additional let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in water. Trouble is, we won't be able to. And I hear you once helped.
If it's for the good of the... Oh. So,
Ooh.
Got a couple of examples.
more fallen. So this smelter is similar to the mithril.
That's right. They're a bit like the therm. And what's more, they're directional. Transferring heat from the inside. We've collected as many as we can. And I...
So you want me to visit some ruins? destroys it.
That's it, and we're only 3 short, mind. There's one up Amber and another in the Silent Sack.
All right.
Will do.
Alright, at least like quest marks them.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic, we need to find another port.
Yeah, I want to see what's up here.
According to this, Father Star is called the Last King.
Ah, Sid. I saw Mid and the others made it back in one piece. Well, more or less.
Why
Would
is he a
that the free
suspicious character?
cities had fared so well. It will take years to rebuild what was lost to His Majesty's Akashic army.
Oh, there's a chest here. Good thing I came up. Okay, let's see. Here, let's do this one. Oh, there is a quest there too.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
The world seems to be changing so fast lately, I can hardly keep up.
Want to know how to tell if the world's going to rack and ruin? Look for busy blades.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars couldn't hurt me. I'm a son of Rosaria, after all. I'm born survivor.
There she is.
It's been a pleasure.
I'll give your offer some.
How goes the invest?
Sid,
You. I heard you were out here.
of course. And it had to be me. She's no fool.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So,
I'd say so. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she's dangerous.
then I'm going. I'll take care of the escort.
The Baum Archers, soon to break.
Right. At least they're close to each other. I can.
Faster!
Ella Brock.
Good. How did Doris come to know?
We've waited long enough.
Back to civil.
With all haste. Lest I presume your men. We've suffered too many delays as it.
Yeah.
Oh, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Dang.
You're welcome to try.
I need to remember how to do my combo.
So much for your rest.
You'll I surrender.
Sid!
Ah, Doris. You know, but casting your lot with this
Better fighting for a cause. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have. This woman, my former mom, she raised me like a daughter.
It wasn't all. You were always so eager to learn. But you, how about it?
I never swore my. To liberate the farewell.
You always. Perhaps that's the.
Wait, they're just letting her leave?
What do you want to do?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be, and
All right.
I am.
Fortunately, I skipped one bit of dialogue by accident.
And I should head back to the...
Oh, come on! Didn't actually want to go back.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived.
With any luck, they'll be Joe and your letter.
I'd been hoping as much. So the slaver we'd been chasing she's been arrested, by the way, and she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no... Can't have been easy for...
I'm sure it wasn't.
I hope so. You had quite the past yourself before you... Anyway. Thanks.
Keep up the good...
Cool. Self-determination. Let's go back. There's a quest there at Mark. So let's do that.
Clark, I'd like you to take something, so seeds for planting. I'll keep providing them, but if Eastpool's going to, as of though they've lived their whole life, small wonder they ain't got the foggiest out. And if you're wondering why you, well, Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it. But...
All right.
Thanks. There. That should be enough.
Gizal greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, pilot. Better that than something that'll win. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. Well, they ain't exactly succulent.
I'll take your word.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and...
I'm sure you...
Go ahead and do it. Take two. Eastpool. Oh, there's a chest there that I don't
The
care.
Guardian's saying we're supposed to grow our own food.
The victuals Martha sends us are more than enough for me.
Wade.
Ah, what brings you to...
A delivery.
I'm probably gonna have to fight off a cut.
These are Gizal. Martha's keen to cut the... I jest, of course. You see, but they'd long since gone to...
Martha was hoping he might be able to... so that they'll be able...
That's not... These bearers had only recently... They know little of freedom. Unless we teach them how to live like free men. I fear that not that myself and the Guardians have been the best It's about time we all... Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to...
The Horde!
Yep, there you go.
They're coming. So
Time it all. I thought... Gather the men in the square.
yes, so
The Horde.
A Kashik. A veritable legion of them. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size.
Now you're out of...
Precisely. If reinforcements from the...
What if you could call...
You mean the bearers?
So wait. You said you lack... They may not be trained soldiers like your Guardian.
You're right, I will. My friends, I humbly beg your aid.
Unskippable cutscene.
We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
He raised up a pan.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool! Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was
Thanks to you.
me.
Lord Rossfield,
So what's the plan?
we'll divide our forces into several small detachments. Each upon engaging with the Akashic.
You're going to look.
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use with luck, that point will be the village and for you.
A sound plan. I'd say you have both in a please.
Ha!
Sir Wade!
Then you know we work together, each shielding the other that no for a We've no time to.
And I will do it.
Suppose we'd better do
Right.
Off this.
The calm before.
Oh, that's quite a bit.
And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Alright, that wasn't too. Could have definitely done better.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield!
Change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's
Well, the better half of her guard is here, so wait.
Hard to say. My men, I could order...
No, you stay here too. I'll go after them. Join me only when...
If you're... May the founder...
Or Akasha Coral. Alright. So gonna be a little bit of wait, but I guess not. Nah. I'm heading the right way.
Come to tell me an Akashic curl's heading towards the rest? Get yourself down there. We can handle things here.
Roast the bastard.
The curl was sighted on Rhiannon's ride back towards Martha's Rest.
Eastpool will be safe in our hands, my lord. You have my word.
Alright.
Ignore the Akashic gun. There it be.
There it is. With me, Torgal. Let's try. It's over.
Ooh, precision counter. Nice way to finish off the fight.
All right. Back to East.
Lord Rossfield.
It's dead.
Thank the we were able to have guardians posted around it. I hesitate to say it.
I think it...
We say... Thank you.
No, you brought us together.
We never had nothing to call our, but now we do.
Forgive us. But there's no doubt we're free men now. We have to fight.
And we shall.
This is our home. They'll have a...
Come on then.
This village is...
They're not slaves.
No. Your father took pity, and I believe if he was still with us...
I believe you might...
I shall remain here, my lord. After all, This is my home now, too.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlians. But you should be... I'll have to pull my weight too. Speaking of which,
Can we continue?
Of course. As Rosaire...
Indeed.
And Clive. I ain't paid...
All right.
Lord Rossfield, clearing the goblin. Since that day, there have been more when the odds seemed so stacked. But every time to be know that whatever trials Eastpool may face.
So wait, you have all. I know that, and indeed.
Thank you. I know the rest.
The here? It's lucky you... Not only did my seeds get...
I just did.
And its own. Take it.
Thank you, Mum.
So, and a home to free...
Well, it was your...
I know that, but... I never stopped to think, though I suppose the rest ain't much different. You know, bearers living free like that. Loath as I am to recall...
I take it you didn't...
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what... In fact, that's how I met him. He showed up at the stables one day. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Me, I thought he was a new constable. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. Got right under my skin it did. And do you know what he did? And then I did the same.
And you what?
Well, we both wanted this, just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became He certainly didn't...
Indeed, but the loftier one's ambitions, which is why those of us who follow in their...
Suppose you're right. And if we don't manage it, good thing we've got a few... It's almost in a... Anyway, better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some... The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on...
That sounds like... The whole village is turned. I need to ride from here. I'll need to deal with these ones first. Spherical echo. This is it. Right then.
I just realized I was muted. Okay, so let's...
Welcome, welcome.
Oh!
You've a keen eye.
By that.
Come back again.
Let's do that side quest. Started. Fun.
There were ghosts at the gates, not Daisy.
Talk to the Lady of the Veil.
Those things I said before about not being able to find
Oh, my wards and...
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders. Not that any of those things still exist.
And what does he want?
He wants to a foundation upon... He's already secured the support of the...
He would rob the...
Believe me. I have used...
What does Captain... When the town was under attack, it was...
How? A man whose stated aim is to revive the Empire, Philippe's comrades swore... The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasion... No. Given the mood around town, mutiny may yet...
Who could blame?
Clive, would you, for your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the... And unlike Philippe, well...
I'll see what...
Thank you.
Tell me then, in the garret.
Oversee.
All right. I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Assuming there's gonna be a fight and...
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
Halt! Oh, sorry about... You got some business?
No, actually. I was hoping I'm...
We're under orders, not that. You should be all right. Wait here.
So, you and I, but tell me.
Neither, Your Eminence.
Ah, you are worried, yet you needn't be. Pride of place, in fact, but no more.
Why here, Your...
The town has been fortunate enough, which is more than the Empire wants for a... With Caer Norvent, as we need only build... Plans soon enough. These...
I fear you underestimate. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of...
The people... If Sandbreck is to one whose author, that is why... So that any man who wishes to join... And yet, there are...
I suspect they're afraid of...
Precise.
Who's that?
The common folk have little and less. You would sow the seeds of your...
Sabine.
Yes. And I told you then how putting the Empire before her citizens...
Without an...
And in yours, there will be... Is that what...
Do not take her...
I'll come back later. A citizen... I wonder what the people... It wouldn't hurt. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Oh, well, I'm faster, just teleporting.
I've been hearing a lot of...
Nothing going around, and with hardly a word.
I take it you'd...
As far as just need his...
I got peppers to numb your tongue. I put fire in it.
All right there.
Just your opinion. I wondered what you...
Not much. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't... Now he's trying to drive us out completely. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town...
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the meadows.
A question. What do you think of the Duke?
You build a life for yourself somewhere. If he thinks his nay will do whatever it...
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
I have to come back.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
I'm gonna be a little upset. I have to.
Run like the wind.
It's interesting to see the wool hounds. No question. Bug. Phony.
Don't get surrounded.
I feel like my frame rate is dropping. Yeah, my frame rate is dropping so much and...
2 down, 1 to go.
Why is it always clear view that causes my frame rate to drop? I'm loading just like a all of a sudden.
But there were ghosts at the gates, not days.
Might be having to render all the troops. Likely.
Those things I said before about not being able to...
Excuse me, I wondered if you...
Well, I mean, look, the traders might not like having the screws put on them. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuild. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword...
Are they both there?
I hear the Duke of Orif. Do you think that's a...
It's all I know is that unless... Look, no one likes all... Once Sandbreak is back on her...
As long as you remain, the Veil will see to your needs.
You're the one who's...
On the Dame's behalf, yes. What do you think of...
I'm a soldier, mate. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame. That's where my loyalties lie. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off them...
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
It's heartening to see that the Guard have rediscovered their purpose. I just hope they don't do anything stupid.
There you are.
Captain.
For you, thank you for... How can I help?
I wanted to ask, you intend to...
To tell you that it's my sworn duty as a...
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became...
That's right.
Well...
Thank you, Clive, protecting the people I love. Well, thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that.
Surprised that's actually the side quest.
Ah, were you able...
I was.
Well, it will, though I doubt it will come as much consolation. They deserve to be heard, Clive.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions. I fear he sees the people as needless to say they themselves are of a different opinion. And the soldiers, meanwhile, and not just because of the Duke's rank.
I thought, had I sworn to protect Sandbreak? Thank you.
I don't know about...
What happened to you?
I handed it in. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I... Because I realized not following some noble and protecting. I honestly don't, but I'm certain then. And when they do come back, we need to stand with you to lead us, Miller. It was you who finally... There's no point following orders if they...
Indeed.
Oliver, that has always been. We have only to turn... Thank you, Philippe.
Anything. Speaking of standing together, I fear His Eminence...
Not at all.
Wouldn't be the...
There may be hope, especially with... I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, but I suspect I shall until...
Until then.
So the side quest chain here is not over. Under new management, so close to level. Quests here are done. Cool. Go. Fuck, lad. Let's start this. Side quests everywhere.
What's happened?
Ah, Clive.
That is good.
Yes. But I still have much, and you couldn't do me a quick...
What is it?
Nothing like... I just need you to go over to the caravans and find out exactly how much...
All right.
Thanks, Clive.
There's no way it's that fat. she's also right there. Learn about a complication, aren't you?
Don't blame you. I know, no, but...
Is something...
Vonnie came to give the talks with the Republic. They've reached an agreement, though prices have fallen of late. We deliberately offered above, but the consortium offered double.
You had no opportunity?
None at all.
Elle? I saw Von.
And with good...
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to. How did the consortium...
It's not so... This isn't over. The consortium will I'm going to...
Alone?
Are you offering... How kind. Meet me at... You go to Cashlock, even if someone needs to prepare...
Oh, and that... Well, look... From meeting the Silver Peak Consortium. She'll never join them after this, surely. She means to stay with us, then.
You have to...
You're right. And if El's off fight, so I bid you, I'll gather my men and leave. You go to Randala and see if you can stop...
I'll do my best.
Okay. I doubt this will be the end.
All right. To run.
Really?
Oh, then. I'd better not keep Eloise waiting.
Kind of lame that that's,
Well...
And yeah, kind of lame that that's the location. There's no teleporting.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
When are they gonna let us through?
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Or the Helldiver. If I fight enough of these mobs, I'll probably level up.
All right. Be safe. Nobody did you arrange this?
Here they are.
You wish to consult?
I did. We had all but finished making arrangements.
You misunderstand. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am that what is done is done.
Alas, you are too... We rarely take on such unconventional bearers belong to...
Who is your...
A trader, most demanding. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed. That's what you get when...
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the cult. They pay good money for bearers, not fit for the knacker's yard.
That does sound... No matter then. If they've already... And with it,
my associates...
No way, that's the end. No way.
I'm sorry you want...
As am I. He was right. The Silver Peak Consortium, their representative hinted at a possible purchase. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged as soon as he left.
So you...
No. I entered. I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out.
You tried.
I did. But they deserved... I wanted...
Eloise! Word from Cashlock. A pack of beasts have cut Theo and the others are trying to hold... They need help.
Theo!
I'll go on it.
Thank you. I'll gather some...
Hold on, Theo.
So it's the abandoned fishing village.
Good girl.
Faster!
Ignore the goblin muggers. Okay, cool. This shortcut should help.
I can walk from here. Where's Theodore?
Upriver! He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village. Just have to pray.
I can do better.
Oh, come on. All the way up there. Alright, when can I summon Ambrosia? There you go.
Come on. Yeah!
Akashic Scorpion.
Where are you, Theo?
The Helldivers, I see.
All right.
A flood. Dang, that's a lot.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
There's the dragon now?
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Oh, it's a legit dragon.
This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy. Too slow.
too difficult. Level up. There you go. Level up. Decent level up. Like most of my free and everything.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Turned to Kashyyyk, didn't he? Oh, that's not good.
We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore!
Oh, no.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you!
Elle. Theodore. Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait. Goodbye, Elle.
Okay, alright, so I guess the chain is over. Side quest chain. Definitely sucks to see him go like that. Sometime later.
That was... His first instinct was always to...
And now he's because I sent...
It wasn't against his... He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own.
To live my... He never could.
What exactly? You once told me Theo was the...
We grew up in Canva, and I was chosen. I had my father's head for figures, you see. A late bloomer, for unlike most bearers, it wasn't. My parents tried to draw her before they could.
Theo told me he clearly admired you, but he said you deserved a better, just as you freed...
I would be lying if I said how much easier my life and devoted myself. But I have never... Being with my brother meant more. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that. He was never a burden. If anything...
You weren't, Ella. He had always been... And that he wanted to repay you, but neither you nor Theo waited. You did what... And you always would.
You're right. It was so... Oh, Theo. I know Theo wanted me to move on. We can make a difference here. I need nothing, so I'll carry on bringing smile and to Theo's. This is the life.
I've made it to continue helping you.
Thank you. Let's go on.
Okay, when they said Theodore, got his powers late. I was assuming like 5 or something, not 15. Ooh. Nice. Crimson Caravan signboard. Okay, so I guess this chain is over.
The Crimson Caravans is my family business now.
Let's go. Yeah. Best get. Make a left turn.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Come across a fork in the road, just make a left turn. Is that it? Nope. Not even difficult.
Don't get surrounded. You deserve a rest.
Fire and flame!
No, this is good.
That's all of them.
Them all. Now let's do reservoir thingy, whatever.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer. The brass neck of that girl. Everyone's coming.
Clive!
And the account.
Mostly off to the north still. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. Enough for the villagers to barricade him.
Well done.
Well, I'd never have guessed, you know. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost, keen to help us out?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off.
Blackthorn.
Oh.
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice, unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved it. Zoldan, not enough.
That your idea of an apology?
Don't listen to him. You only...
But they ain't that. He left it to me. The best. Blood, if someone's got talent, you should let them practice. Our master wasted half his life that way.
So you're wasting half of...
You're what Dravel... Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left. I may be a selfish prick.
What you had...
Even if it meant we all...
Enough. You can finish beating each other.
Fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, Clive. Short enough. Still, give us a mo, would you? You,
We can't
Right, you are. Don't want any nasty... Oh, and... Black...
Akashic on the...
How close to that?
Within sight of the walls. They'll wash right over us if we...
Good idea.
Understood.
I'm prepared to...
Well, let's hope you don't. Once the scouts are inside, no heroic last stands, you hear me?
August's right. I've seen the people here are tough and...
I'm going out. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. It won't come to that. Take good care of Dra...
Leave it to me, and...
Only one. Oh, there you go.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Fire and flame!
Okay. Not too.
Is that it?
Oh, there's probably one more. Yep.
Apparently not.
What is that? Chimera?
They're not getting past me.
I say countering magic is a lot tougher because of the timing and you don't really get much more point out of
This one.
Yeah, see. Not terrible. The wind-up from the airstrikes were a lot faster than I'm used to, but I got the timing.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the...
Good.
In time, yeah.
Sid, enough to give those Akashic monsters night, but mostly...
I'm afraid I've only... There's no getting rid, meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up...
And that's if the flood don't... I hate to say it, but the...
That may be, but with ether floods springing up all over, we'll fortify, and I'll see that they're guarded day and...
All right.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've... So...
I shouldn't have stayed away so long.
I was... You leaving gave me the perfect excuse. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would... You'd have been the death of...
Finally, I hope you see the sense of it.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy. Our work used to be the... Now. We churn out the... It's not about the crime. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing this shit. I've kept working. Hope the average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our. Come back to us, Blackthorn. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means.
That's a kind offer. There's people who trust their lives to... But that doesn't mean I'll... Let's see if we can't rekindle this town.
I'd like...
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in and...
I never thought I...
Oh, looks like this main quest is over.
I'd say that went pretty...
Even better.
Sid.
You obtained the cracked anvil from Zol.
And this is
a token, but I'm of a mind. Designs for a certain sword.
Now, hold on. There's a reason no one's made... I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel. And I've learned about the engravings on that, and they're not just...
Have you forgotten what brought you back? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my... between the two of us.
Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zol...
As long as he can...
Right.
No, because I want to do this first. Already here. Back and forth. Part 2. Zero.
Lord Rosfield, is there...
Perhaps. Have you learned anything?
Little and...
I see.
Be assured, even now, our archaeologians scour ruins.
Fallen ruins, I take it.
Indeed. As if protected.
Secrets we...
Should our meth mayhap, it would...
Would that be possible?
Of course. Perchance you are familiar... I was due to visit my... If you would consent to do so.
All right.
Might I suggest it will lead you...
Thank you.
I wish you a...
Prioritize it. Uti Undying. Ritov. All right, let's see. Oh no.
Oh no. You'll pay for this. There may still be spikes.
More, right? Oh, there isn't.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Enemy slain.
Should have stayed in.
One person survive at least.
You have our thank.
Oh, 3.
Who are you?
Ah, I did not recognize you. We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. Thanks to them, and to you.
You call your brothers might still... Surely this survey...
We are a duty of the high...
And you think you're dead?
I know they would. They now.
Cyril told me of your work here.
I see. That is... May the firebirds flame...
Probably returning back to Cyril and say,
It's one thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Think no more of us, my lord.
Ah, yeah.
Retov report.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform you.
Cyril, losses which could have been avoided. Were these you?
No. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix.
Even when death...
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which the Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations. We live to serve the Phoenix.
Cyril, but allow me to offer you. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix. Provide your survey parties with an escort. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix. Please.
I thank you. If you will permit me to respond. And we of the Undying, as first shield...
I do.
Then we are of the same...
Breath of ice. Okay. Oh, there's another quest here. Let's go to Dalamel Inn. Why there's so many quests? What? Let's save. Turn to title. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Continue. This side quest. Hopefully this is the last one. Oh. Assuming this is the end of his stuff.
Clark? I just wanted to see how since all is absolutely wonderful and firmly at the helm. Our store just as...
Are you a lord? They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first... Speaking of menace, maybe a May there. I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside... And they have formed... And they grow more...
We'll fight them all off, just how you...
Of course we will. If the longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Our best hope, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who perhaps a certain Lord Underhill? How could I... Victor will... I have him stationed by the desert gate. I'll go in.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? That's easy. One of
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition. Still in doubt.
Ah,
I thought you'd have returned to coffee.
I did. I've developed, and having worked so hard to see its sentiment, Master Lubor certainly isn't shy.
You're not the only.
What is...
He asked for my aid, and he said that you might...
Then you've come at just the right time. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can... But we must strike together.
All right.
There's one upriver.
Leave it with...
Dang it. Oh, Croy. Let's go.
Yeah!
Where's Ned? Are all you guys? Go this way because I want to see what you are. That was
it. That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him! The one who killed Locke and Fingers!
I'll kill you guys too.
Take his head off!
Nice try.
I want to see what. Oh, I didn't even need to charge up Mega Flare at all.
I'd better leave it.
Sid. Ah,
no, but...
No.
What is it?
The whole saying that Lubor...
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. Some of the children spot when Lubor... And without... But that's not... It is. If he's a bearer and has been hiding it all the... If he has, well, I wouldn't, but still. All those people see is a man who's life.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here.
You're right.
I actually did not know that. Or did a good job. That also explains why Lubor, along with Lubor's mentor.
And now, I made it a habit to keep a well,
We're sorry. We just...
There's nothing to be sorry for. All that matters to...
Look at him talking to...
All lies, I'll wager.
Once people make up, we need to do some. Convince the people not to let their prejudices...
You're right.
I'm glad you... I'm a Dalmec born and bred. You had to make Conrad and Natalie. They know that Lubor and I are friends. Lord Underhill of Randall...
I'll do it.
Lubor, I can't promise any...
And that is...
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor? Are you one too?
You know I'm not. Just listen.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
I knew all along that he was...
Forgive me for disturbing you.
As have I. The rumors.
He'll never be mayor now. But what if his wares? Bearer, in this at least he's done the town a service. Leniency!
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied.
So what do you propose? Perhaps. And they will thank you not...
The townsfolk have made their mind.
Nor I.
You never know. Once they're...
All right.
Probably the kids that are...
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
I assume...
There's still...
But perhaps not.
You mustn't think like that. We'll talk some sense.
No, and your effort.
But look...
Rosina would... That steel does not lie. To yourself be true. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life... But I do not doubt that she... And so must I be. And now, I must embrace my new... For only united can they... I'll need to make a...
Don't go, Lubor. We'll be all alone.
Trust me, little ones. It is...
How could it possibly... The least you can do is give the town...
I would not take it, Victor.
Over. And so just like that. I thought you would, but it seems you...
Victor.
Forget it.
You sure you're making the right...
Of those available to me, but where are my manners? Right then.
If there's anything I can do...
I'll...
That's interesting. I think there's one more like quest. There's no way this is the last one.
Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? I'm going to go with him.
Why didn't he tell us?
If you're going to try and convince me to stay, save your breath. I will not put those...
So...
children at risk.
To be all the side quests. Let's go. Let's turn this one in.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts at all.
We were just about to make it.
It's funny. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the steel, meanwhile. Will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles? And the final flourish.
A team effort.
Now, save that talk to the...
Right. To the best.
Sometime later.
Well, but...
Final sword of the game?
Sword to end all swords.
Nope, probably not.
Ragnarok.
It'll probably last a while.
Quite something.
Thank you.
So?
This will take more than that, or we're up for the...
A list of
Zoltan and I got...
We reckon with those items there.
That's a weapon I'd like to see.
I was hoping you'd...
One legend at a time, eh, lads?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past.
Ultima weapon or something? Is that the final one? Go to Demerong Design Craft. Ragnarok. Ancient Ashen legend purports that one day the Age of Dominance will draw to a close in an epic clash of icons that sets the land ablaze, cleansing it of foulness and allowing for its clash they call Ragnarok. Go to Damarong, recipe unlocked. I'm assuming I need to beat that dragon. That's been one-shotting me.
No need to thank.
Do you reckon we finally got to the bottom of Blackthorn's troubles then? That'd be something, eh? Now, he wouldn't be Blackthorn if he didn't give us the odd scare.
What do I owe the honour? Yeah, the weight of all that shit. Clever girl, that one. I never, and if it hadn't been for you. I'm saying for you, dear.
I need Ragnarok or a Calcum, 3 of them, 2 Dark Steels, and a primitive battle horn. Those.
That it? Fine.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Look at my list of stuff. Wall of Memories. Arthur Signpost. Urge to fight. Boss there will be.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Oh, look at this.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Natalie reports an unexpected surplus in Dalimil stores, and as a means of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed her distinct wish that one Lord Underhill partake. Or clutch mine.
You earned this.
Of the shot? Oh. So close again.
Come again. I may have more for you.
How was she? The Enterprise.
Ah, sir. Good,
Oh, Phantom.
Sometime later.
The Telemon for...
She's a beauty.
You saved my beacon again.
It's fine.
Oh, don't say that.
You could just...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff, and I reckon I know how. It's a metal, see? So it's
stretchy metal.
That is this. So,
thank you.
And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dream, maybe even one day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you felt.
They'll hardly believe they're up.
Stretchy metal? That seems weird. Banded potion satchel. Necessary for further increase. Glory maximize. You have obtained an expanded potion satchel for capacity to carry consume. 8 potions, 5 high potions, 4 strength. With 2 Ds. Upgrade consumable potion potency and inventory slots with you.
So, she don't need sails or oars, but she's still the fastest ship on the sea.
Finished all the side quests. Go on to visit the infirmary. Let's save for it. Oh. This Svarog? Alright. Let's try Svarog again. Oh, not... Or through... Okay.
Let's go. Faster!
Only gained 2 levels since last time, but I did upgrade some of my gear. Definitely my weapon. Alright, guys.
Thanks, girl.
Game you can't prime. I can do it though. I can do it. Did a good amount of damage. I just need to learn the pattern a little more. I can do this fight. Okay, I just need to... That move is the one that's killing me. That dive bombing move. If I'm at full HP, I think I survive it. I can do it, though. I can do this. Okay. Yes! Defeat 20 enemies while semi-primed. Need to be broken. Really? This is the monster I get it against? Guess I can. Alright. Beat you. Oh, Orichalcum. Fallen Enigma. Amber. And Empty Shard. There's one more S rank I need. One more. Anyways, let's go back to the hideaway. See if by defeating you, if I get another new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. That missive about me again?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Telemon made. Oh. Oh, I see. For the critter stuff. Oh, that's right.
What do you recommend?
This music does not suit the hideaway.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk. Ah, I wasn't expecting you.
Right. Faith undying. We are the shadows that quicken in the firebird's wake, and from the shadows do serve our Lord and those who would.
You earned this.
An enigma.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Nothing new.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced, yet still the king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like...
Yeah.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day. I'm sorry. It's just... I have never felt... Perhaps...
Crystalline Dominion. Nameless Slum. Dion.
What is this place?
Scene. Feel it. Long cutscene.
Don't move.
Gonna learn her actual name.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Arc of Isles. Minion.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
How will you
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Dang, it just ends there? That her girl has a company. She was in Dalmekia, Nelson's Claw. Someone who doesn't
Oh,
seem to have any
Phoenix.
parents.
It would seem that I owe you my wings.
Travels certainly quite a bit.
Perhaps you will be returning to...
I see no reason to...
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few. You will.
Of course.
Set on leaving up?
How long will it take?
Dunno, about the same amount, maybe less. If your uncle can find... All depends on where we're putting it.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore. We have to assume that the whole of Ash...
Then we must find a place they won't think to look.
The professor! I'll go and...
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lord.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for...
Your brother's body won't take much more.
I do.
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime. It's a shame you never had a moment to enjoy it.
Ooh, look at that new hunt board. Okay, hold up. Hunt board, possibly new quests? Let's look at the hunt board. Ignore the story. Oh, There's another S. Tricephalic terror. Caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy told me of a colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it, it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. A chimera. Contested that it might be naught but a mirage, a phantasm brought about by the desert heat. The sweat which ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes real. Velcroy. Let's save. Question is, where in the Velcro? Let's just try the normal Velcroy desert. Let's go to the northern.
Sid, you didn't happen to see anything out of the ordinary on your way here, did you? We've had reports of bearer transports being attacked along the roads, and they're not freeing the poor souls. They're reselling them on the black market. If we can catch them in the act, perhaps we can kill two birds with one stone.
Come on.
Let's try going up to Velcroy.
That'll do, girl.
Nice boots.
Assuming it is northern, it's like nothing has been drawing me here.
Ready, go? Faster!
Can't see. Dust storm.
No mistakes.
Why
Thanks,
is it
Gal.
glowing now?
This one's awake.
Wasn't awake before. Chronoliths are similar to Eret stones, that within them is hidden a virtual battlefield accessible live alone.
Let's see what's inside.
What's the point? I don't see the need.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Maybe I'll give it a try in the future, but right now I don't desire to do.
All right.
You know what? I don't want to go through. Let's do it this way.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Problem with the Velcro, it's large. Finding what I'm looking for is gonna be wasn't much of a clue either. Travelers go through. Possible it could be close to this section. Possibly. Potentially. Supposedly. I mean, could be over there. This. Oh, I think I found it. Save and give it a try. Gorgamera.
We're not gonna outrun this one. Stay close, Torwal.
Level 50, 45. This is a way easier fight than the dragon. so much easier than the dragon. Jeez. Got orichalcum, let's go.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Now let's go back. Gonna talk to Blackthorn for what other material.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of happy enough.
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
Damarong has all the orichalcum. I just need 2 dark steels and 1 primitive battle horn. Not know where to get. For Ouroboros, I need a stone tongue. And I also need...
And?
Actually, I just saw that I need total of 5 orichalcum. Yeah. There's 2 more S ring. Or there's a limited amount and yet it's unlikely.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Through.
Still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive, please tell me you've come to take...
I'm not here for mid.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. If there is anywhere safe...
Then tell us what we will find.
But no...
All right. But interrupt me.
Ugh.
Barnabas Tharm. The one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, If only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
You see, Clive?
Do you think you can get...
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it... But then, if it wasn't enough...
Well, thank you,
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are...
Probably more mid. I need... I'll fetch Joshua.
Aye, aye, Cap.
New quest. The infirmary. Let's see if there's any quests anywhere else. Nope. In that case, let's start with this one. Today just seems to be side quest day.
Please, your grace. My Lord Marquis. It was the greatest honor of my life. But now, so I bid you. Your companions are... I must admit... But I see now.
Yote.
My lord, yeah. It's your brother, though he does his best to hide it.
I had fear.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering.
But
His Grace's case is severe. So I consulted with Talia, and thankfully a recipe was found. And unless we can secure more soon... My lord,
For Josh. So...
A rare herb it grows only where the ether is densest. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. The search continues for a new source.
So it's only that you can't reach it?
Well...
Then I shall go. You've yet to find another source besides.
Well, Stonerwort is easily identified. I shall remain here.
Alright, there's stuff. Probably something guarding it. Oh, did 3 reads to aqueduct. And then I'll probably call it a stream.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, hey, not expect that. But I was gonna be prevented from skipping over. That was not the case.
All right. Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our Stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. That's my luck. I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Where is it? Could be around here. There it is.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it. Let's get... Yote.
Yes, I'm sure it will serve.
I'm very glad.
You and his grace, you think only of how you might...
No more than you have minding my brother.
I am, but I beg you, my lord.
I'll keep that in...
No, he won't. Phoenix, heal thyself. Look at my... Not really like much else. You know what, I'll just master that.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this.
Do you recall when we spoke before and what I discovered appears...
You will recall that my quest, but while I've always known it to be important, now, however...
Master Clive, have you ever... I would think not, but there was once a time when the faith flourished. The oldest known hints of its dogma...
Wait. You said it went...
Religious monuments are often taught, but if no new faith... And so, you see...
It would appear that, though in this case, it would not... To think. I am relieved.
I shall guard it with my...
Joshua, I need to speak to it.
Right away.
You know what? While I'm here, I might as well just...
The Chronicles? For a short while.
Never mind.
Those men are Hippocrates. I needed to ask. My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. If we attempt to approach Stone here so instead we'll disembark... I say we, but... as well as slow our march, and only Joshua and a scout.
You bet you're right. Might still borrow some of
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into... If you sense any danger or...
Inconspicuous is man, but the ship ain't going nowhere.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear at...
Don't worry, you'll be needing...
But if there are no questions...
Let me know when you're leaving.
Of course.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next. No.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have compiled some new entries.
Did I learn enough to level up? Oh, no.
What subject shall we consider today?
I am certain we will find what we seek in Ash and learn the truth of Ultima's origins.
not knowing.
There's something not to, honestly.
Just wanted to let you know that
I'll hold.
Yeah, let's actually go here. Southwestern Ash Deadlands, the land long having fallen victim to the spreading blight. Now even the most meager of scrub struggles to draw life from the ether-drained cliffs that loom above the bear. After this cutscene, I'll call it. I see moss. Too bad. What do I see for? Oh no, one.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Kingdom of Waloed. Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waloed territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Oh, whoa, that's a giant castle. Yep, this area actually looks big. For next stream, is probably going to be honest. Good chance it's Friday at the early. A quest up here? Nope. Alright, I am gonna call it a stream there. drop by. Like I said, probably we will be streaming Friday at best. Who knows? See you guys next. Bye.